The MOS1 comes with a list of specs like all smartphones. It has a full HD 5.5 inch screen, which looks great but is absolutely nothing to shout about. At the front of the phone we are faced with a lot of nothing, except for the surprisingly pleasing blue accents for the earpiece, which adds a nice touch. On the back we are faced with a glass non-removable cover, which I'm not a fan of as it adds slipperiness to the large phone. However, the frame of the phone is something nice to feel and look at, with an aluminum ridged edge. The issue with an unknown phone though is that you can't really have much luck with getting a case to protect your budget device. The volume and power buttons are located on either side of the phone. They provide a satisfying push and click on every touch. Looking at the hardware inside, we have a Snapdragon 615 8-core processor clocked at 1.7 GHz. Something to take note of also is there's actually no NFC built in, which isn't an issue for me, but for a lot of people it can be a deal breaker. There is 3 gigs of RAM packed in and a 13 megapixel rear shooter, with also a 3050 mAh battery keeping you going all day. This also giving you the choice of Quick Charge 2.0. And lastly, there's 32 gigabytes of integrated storage. And for your next questions, no, unfortunately there is absolutely no expandable micro SD slot. The Onemos comes with Android Lollipop on board with their custom UI and launcher, which I for one did not enjoy, so instead I'm using Aviate. The performance of the phone all round is pretty great for its price point. Has some slight delay on initial startup, but after that you're good to go for the rest of the day, as it's not exactly resource heavy. While the device isn't exactly high in customizing your experience out of the box, there are still some slight tweaks available to you. For example, double tap to wake and sleep, which is always a nice feature to use. There is also a built-in permission manager which notifies you on the go when an app tries to access your data. There is also a large notification and permissions manager which lets you customize every app's access rights to your device. The camera built-in is a 13 megapixel sensor. You start to get some nice pictures for the price point at least. But the pictures seem to be quite dull and dark, but as soon as you enable HDR mode, the photos instantly come to life. The video mode matches the camera's photography performance in every way, with a maxed out at 1080p. Moving on to battery now. Other than the storage and the camera performance, everyone knows battery is key. The MOS1 absolutely excels in standby time, while getting over 24 hours live with an additional 3 to 4 hours of screen on time, thanks to the bulky 3050 mAh battery. However, if your phone is always on, then that standby time will not matter to you. If you work a lot, don't have your phone on you as often, this is perfect. Also, just so you know, Quick Charge 2.0 is enabled. Just some couple other notes to pick up on. The speaker on the back is loud, but due to its locations, when you lay your phone on flat, it does become quite muffled and less enjoyable to watch videos and listen to music to. The phone company retails at the price of £200 or $300. To sum it up, the MOS1 definitely gives the option for the premium for less. But if you are looking for a phone with continuous updates or from a company with a no name, then you should probably look elsewhere. I hope you enjoyed this video guys today. I know it took quite a while to make and I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Thanks and goodbye.